everyone. I'm standing in my own shadow there, weren't I? Look, we're having these today. Well, not just these. That wouldn't be good enough, would it? I don't know. We've not had them for a while, to be honest. But you remember, your mum used to soak these overnight, didn't she? And these, it says, dissolve them in 1.5 pints of boiling water, pour it onto the peas, stir and leave to soak for 2 hours. So I was a bit surprised at that, but microwave cooking instructions. What would your mum say? Never had a microwave. I don't think so. Anyway, I'll get these on and I'll bring you back. Right. Remember these, look. We probably still all use them. I don't know, we've not used any for ages. But anyway, we've got to dissolve those tablets in 1.5 pints of boiling water. So I'll put the kettle back on. This is only going to take a second, so I thought I'd do it on camera. It does tell you on there, look. Wendy says you have to be, what she remembers when we were young, if you put too many tablets in, it becomes very windy in the house. But we're doing what it says.
Oh dear.
Right, we want 1.5 pints.
Oh no.
In 2 tablets.
Oh dear.
Ooh, that's a bit heavy.
I'm sure it was the 2 tablets that were the problem.
Well, we're doing what it says.
Oh,
let's see what happens, eh?
I don't think you'll see us tomorrow. Have you got any masks?
She wants us to stir it up with. Just got a spoon. Oh, so we just dissolve the 2 tablets in here, and then I'll tip that in the peas, and that's my cooking done for the day. I don't think so, not unless you want just mushy peas for tea. Right, I'll give them a couple of minutes to dissolve. I'll get back to you. Right, that seems pretty much dissolved now. Let's get them tipped in there. Give that a stir around. Right, and that's it now for 2 hours, and we'll bring you back then. Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Now, if I get this right, you've probably already seen me put the peas in soak. But you know what it's like with this channel, anything could happen. So trust me, 2 hours before this, we've put the peas in soak. Anyway, what we're going to do today, we're going to make the pastry. You got 50 grams of butter. Is it unsalted butter on this one? I can't remember what it said.
Was, weren't it? What I've put
yeah. It don't really matter, does it, that much?
No.
And we've got 50 grams of lard. What was it in grams? 225 grams of flour and a pinch of salt in there. And here, it's hard to show you, look. We've got 30 millilitres of just cold water. That's 2 tablespoons. Look at my lovely new jug, look. Pauline's bought me a set of jugs. These are lovely. I mean, ours are old and you can't see. These are perfect. And also, she bought me these, look. Samuel Grove's pie dishes. I mean, these are going to be great. I mean, you can only get 2 at a time in there. So we'll have to see how many pies we do actually make. But we only want 2, so that's fine. But we can put some more in, you know, and freeze them if we need to. And for the filling, we've been told here, look, I'm getting used to this, look, spotting the obvious. And we've got this Bramwell's stewed steak, and that was £1.09p. Wendy's already pointed out to me it's 75% beef somewhere. There it is. I don't know whether we can focus on that. It's got wheat and barley in it. It's obvious really to me, that, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a 400 gram tin. Now, we could have made this, but We're Hank Marvin again, mate. We're forever running out of time, aren't we? We suddenly realised we hadn't put the peas in earlier, and we thought, we've got to get on with this. You know how it is. We ain't even got any meat out the freezer or anything, so that's what we're going to do with this. And we thought the pies would be lovely. So what we'll do, we're going to make a start of the pastry. Let me just have a recap and we'll get back to you. Yeah, some people like this in ounces, you see, that's why I brought you back. And this is the old Biro book, look. So easy to use. We've actually got a couple of new books from Rosemary, they're fantastic. But at the moment, look, 225, which is 8 ounce. 50 grams is 2 ounce, you know, just a pinch of salts. That's metric or imperial, isn't it? Right, that's it, isn't it? 1 ounce of caster sugar. Is that for the sweet one?
That's if you want a sweet
That's the
pudding.
sweet one, isn't it? We don't need that. Just disregard that
caster
bit.
sugar and
Yeah, it's for the sweet. No, that's. I just noticed it and I thought, I can't remember putting that in before. Anyway, that's cleared that up, hasn't it? I'll get back to you. Right, I've got my gloves on. This is why I have to break off, mate. I can't even get these on. And we've got the old problem, haven't we? I put these on and then I can't operate the phone. It doesn't recognise your finger. Oh, I don't know. Let's get this in here, the flour. Pass that to the one-armed washer upper. And we need to be... I dropped it already. Just cut these up a bit. And hey up, thought we were going to be a fight and the bell went. Oh. Oh dear, it's me catching this with a knife. In a minute it'll be a punch up.
You have to be quick, don't we? Because it's so warm.
It is warm, that's going to be the problem, and I'm so slow. That's that one done. I think I'm probably going to have to run my hands under the cold tap. Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
No, don't.
You think we'll be alright?
You'll be alright. No.
You can see it's warm.
Yeah.
The way it's, how easily it's cutting up.
I mean, I would just done it in the pot.
Well, never mind, it's too late now. It's no good telling me when we've started, is it?
I thought that.
It's no
We
good.
know what men are.
Look, she's being all obvious again. That's no good to me. No good to
Just
me.
get your hands in and you'll be alright. That's it.
You can hear that noise in the background. It's the aeroplanes coming into land.
We've put salt in. Have you told
Oh, we put a pinch of salt in. I think I did mention that.
Well, I'll try and do a bit less.
We've mentioned it now, but yeah, we just put a... We don't have a lot of salt, so we just put a little bit in.
Just have loads of pastry instead.
Yeah, loads of pastry. More for that. Right,
We've been really good though, haven't we? We've been having salads because it's been so hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been very warm. Right, we'll make this into a breadcrumb. I'm not supposed to work it too hard, am I? Is that right? I'll tell you what, I can forget ever so fast. Ever so fast.
If you didn't speed, you could have speeded it up.
I could have done. Takes me about, you know, on odd video, I've put, you know, speeded up 3 times or like that to break the monotony. Oh my God, I speed it up and it takes me about 2 hours to speed it up. Oh God, that's so useless. It looks so simple. Oh dear, when they tell you how to do it on the software, you think, oh God, that's easy. Not for Graham, it's not. That's not looking too bad, it's not ready yet. Still some good lumps in here, look. Oh. How's that looking now?
Yeah.
It's not enough, is it? Is that enough?
I think so,
It's
yeah.
not bad. There is one or two bits of lumps in there, but
Well, there shouldn't be.
it shouldn't be, but there is. I think that'll do. Oh, there's a goodie. Well, the fish that must have been hiding in one of the corners. The corners in the round bowl. Full of corners, isn't it? Right, I think that's all right now.
Right.
So you're going to tip me a bit of water in there.
Got to start bringing it all together.
Bring it together. Oh, we haven't heard that for a bit.
That's it. And then get a ball and start collecting it. And a bit more.
Yeah, I think so. Just a bit. Yeah, it's very crumbly. There should be the right amount of water in there, but you never know, do you? I know before we've had to actually add a
like
little bit more.
Flowers all different,
Yeah,
isn't it?
we've learnt that. They're not all the same.
We blame it on the flour.
Blame the flour.
A bit more?
I don't know, it's not too bad. It's coming together
Is it?
pretty good. I don't know, let's see what we think.
It's a bit crumbly, isn't
It's
it?
still a little bit crumbly. Yeah, because you have got a little bit left, don't you?
If it's a bit sticky, flour will mend it, won't it?
Yeah. This will be alright, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to need any more water because, well, let's see.
That's it.
Right now,
Should have a clean bowl.
you can
Save
tell
me washing it up.
I'm not the expert at this, am I?
You are.
What we'll do, make this into a ball
And then fridging it.
and then flatten it down and it'll be going into the fridge. Sounds like my wonderful assistants getting the cling film ready.
Are you ready for it yet? No. Just the...
You can have the bowl. Right, now there's your dough. Oh, it's a bit stuck to my hands there, look. That's stuck a little bit. Now, that'll do us.
Yeah.
I'm not going mad working it.
No. The less you do with it, the better.
Yeah, so
Right, got this. Are you
make
ready?
that like that. If you put that down for me.
Oh dear. Nearly had spillage then.
We're getting in his own way again with the camera. Tell you what, let's get it at one end. Because we struggled to unwrap it before when I went a bit mad. There we go. Now we'll put that into the fridge and we'll bring you back. Right, let's get this pastry out of the fridge. It's had about half an hour, a little bit over. Well, that were entertaining. I've just spent this half an hour trying to get the light back on the ceiling. Wendy says, what are you doing to the light in the kitchen? Look, it's hanging off the ceiling. Mate, God knows. I ain't got my gloves on now, look, messing around up there. Where's my gloves? I've just had them in my hand. Here they are. Here we go. Get my gloves on and then I can't work the phone. So, just get a bit of flour on here. See, I'm being dead tight, look. Anybody who wonders, I've got to say we've used this mat for a little time now and it's fantastic. I really enjoy it. It just seems so good. It helps with my incompetence. It makes me look a bit better. I'm all for that. Right, let's... We don't want this too thick, we don't want it too thin. Let's hope it don't break all over. All the bits coming off already, Graham. As I say, we're not sure how much we're going to need, or, you know, the pastry. Oh dear, it's a bit crumbly. Oh dear, it's very crumbly. It's very crumbly. Oh dear. I'm putting holes in it, look.
Oh, just stick them together.
I am sticking them together, look. I'm doing a puncture repair on your push bike, look.
Now you're cooking, you're not mending stuff like that.
It's a bit...
Dear. I don't think you're going to get many pies.
No, I don't think they are. They don't look much, does they? But I think that's about the right size, and that's going to use all the pastry.
What do you mean that's the right size?
Well, to put in there, I'm only guessing.
Oh.
Can I have a knife again? Just to cut round it, 'cause I don't want to touch it.
There you are.
Right, let's just... I mean, this is all guesswork. I've got...
It is very crumbly. What are you doing?
I don't know, I've done something, haven't I?
Oh dear. It'll come together.
We'll soon find out. Perhaps was a little bit dry, but I thought it was okay. Now, oh, it is.
What?
Crumbly.
Yeah, very crumbly.
I'll cut round there, look.
Like a biscuit. Are we going to get dinner tonight?
No, probably not. I have to go out and buy Chinese.
Eh?
You must be joking. Not in your wildest dreams, I can assure you that.
Jesus.
Yeah, don't go all excited, that ain't going to happen. Oh, this is just falling to bits,
Oh
look.
dear.
Oh dear, what have I done?
I don't know.
You know what I should have done?
What?
Buttered the dish.
Oh, it's a you know
It's
what?
non-stick,
It's a
but
non-stick. It should be all right.
it should be, but...
First time. It should be.
Hey mate, this pastry's not very good.
Let me have a look.
It's a
Let me
mess.
feel.
It's too dry, isn't it?
Um,
Hey mate, I'll tell you one thing. Don't worry, you ain't going to see this video. Hey. Oh dear, what's gone wrong with this?
I want my dinner.
I want my dinner. I think I might just eat the pastry now before it drops to bits anymore. This, now this, I'm only showing you this as an example of how you don't do it. I don't know what's gone wrong.
I don't know.
Oh look, it's fell off again.
I can't leave you for 5 minutes, can I?
Well, I thought I'd better do it,
Oh
but
dear.
I'm not so sure now. We're only going to get one pie. We'll have to have it. We've got one pie for dinner. We'll have to have there will be a fight. Come on. We may as well have it now. Grief, this is rubbish. What have you done, Graham?
I don't know what you've done. I can't think what...
It's a bit dry, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Very dry.
Well, it seemed all right when I put it together. When I put it together, it seemed okay. But it is very dry.
I don't know what you've done.
Anyway, we'll have to persevere because we want us tea. So... Let's see what happens now. Oh, we know what's going to happen. It's going to break in pieces. That's what's going to happen. Look. Oh, you can see it already.
I don't really. I'm not really. Who used to say that? Well, I don't really know.
I don't really know. Oh, that rare on Coronation Street. Maybis. No, it's Mavis, but a lad I used to work with used to call her Maybis.
Maybis.
Yeah, I can remember when Mavis went to a jumbo sale
Oh.
and she come back all excited and she says, oh, I've just been to the jumbo sale and pointed Percy at the porcelain. Oh my God, why did I remember that? You know that, him who won the Second World War when he were in. Oh,
Yeah, Percy.
Oh, I don't know, for God's sake. I don't even watch the programme. I only know the joke.
And it was her with the purple hair.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what was her name? Comments below. What was it?
Oh, I don't know. I've no idea.
She had the purple
It was
rings.
Percy Sugden. No, it weren't.
No,
That's the
but-
wrong name.
No, she was, yeah.
Oh, no, Sugdens are in the other one I don't
No,
watch.
it was Percy Sugden,
Was it?
weren't it?
Oh, I don't know. He won the war, I know that. He won the war from the canteen, didn't he?
But someone used to be after him with purple rings, and she used to say, Percy,
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I know who you mean. Ring Rachel and get her
Rachel's
to
now.
do it. She can do it, can't she? She sounds just like her.
Oh, dear.
Oh, look at
Oh, God. Is that going to the top?
No, this is for another one. We ain't got no pastry for the top.
Oh, right. Well, why don't we design something like put the meat on, and then I've got a tin of potatoes, slice the potatoes and put the potatoes on top of the meat.
Yeah, it's what we had, pastry.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
What do you think?
Like
Would it
Betty's
work?
hot pot.
Yeah, but we're
Like
talking
Betty's-
about going.
Like Betty's hot pot. Well, it's obvious. Now,
There's a sign.
I've got to let you into a secret. Right at the beginning, I meant to say this is based on a well-known soap opera. If that's what do you call it, soap opera? No, I don't know what you call them. Yeah, we're going to base this on Betty's hot pot because we ain't got no pastry for the lid.
That's if I don't know if the taters will slice okay, but
I don't know.
do you want me to do that as a job?
Well, what we're going to shall we see if I've got enough? But I don't
I
think.
don't think you'll have,
I
no.
don't think we have. Look, it's
No.
dropping to bits. Look.
No, we'll have to make some more to stick in the freezer. Some more pastry on me.
To make the lid.
Yeah. Well, no, not well. I mean for later. We'll do these for dinner.
Oh, you mean for the
Yeah,
others?
these-
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
there's no. Right.
But I don't know. I mean, it might be a good idea. I don't know.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
Betty's hot pot pies now. Betty's hot pot pies.
Say quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pointing Percy at the porcelain. Good grief.
Is that how she spoke?
Oh, something like that, I don't know. That sounded more like Larry Grayson, didn't it? Oh, God,
Don't
he's
go
Larry
there.
Grayson.
Don't go there. Don't.
Right.
You'll be took off.
There should be enough here for at least one lid. Let's
don't
just
know.
hang on. If there's enough for one lid,
I've opened it now.
have you?
Yeah.
Go on then, carry on.
I'm looking forward to Betty Hot. Betty Hot.
Betty's hot pot
Betty
pie.
Hot pot pies.
If Betty was still alive, she'd be doing them like
Is
this.
she
wouldn't
dead?
Oh, I don't know. Betty Driver,
Oh,
actually.
it is, isn't it?
Her name,
Yeah.
yes, I'm sure. I think she did die.
Yeah.
Famous actress before Coronation Street. Not that I know anything. Oh no, this is rubbish. This pastry. It's dropping
Yeah.
to bits.
We can make a base on that one and do it, and I'll try to
I
slice
can't.
these
It's just
taters.
falling to bits as soon as I touch it. All I can think is it wasn't wet enough.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, because I reckon I'm trying to think.
Really don't.
I think last time we did it, you actually put a little bit extra water in because
Did I?
well, I'm trying to remember.
I
I'm
can't.
really good at that.
It's hard to remember, isn't it?
Yeah, we're just going to leave it like that now. Look.
But you said it felt okay, so
Well,
you go along,
yeah, but what do I know? I'm not even sure what day it is. So what we're going to do? Tip some of this mix in it.
Yeah. Got a bendy board. today. It's not a good day to do
You should
this.
have packed up when the
light
kitchen
fell.
light fell off the ceiling.
Do you think it's a sign?
I'm stressed out, mate. I'm stressed out. I think
We could have
I
been
need
there.
You got a spoon for this dog food? I mean,
Yeah.
this beef stew. It looks like dog
Will you
food.
stop
Look at
it?
that.
Look, stop it now.
It does look like dog food.
No one will. Well, it's only me that's eating it, and you.
There's a big lump. That can be my pie. There's 2 big lumps in that one. So you've never done this like this before?
Like what?
Making this top with tater.
No.
What with a tater top?
Well, it's. I don't know. I haven't. No,
Oh, right.
I haven't.
Tell you what, there ain't a lot of meat in these. It's,
So don't put too much gravy in.
it's a lot of gravy
I
in
know.
there.
Well, we can heat that up and put it with a pie. Don't put too much, or ooze out. Ooze.
I'll try and get some hand out of it in.
I don't trust it now. Everything's gone wrong.
Yeah.
I'm using. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll put it in front of the camera because I can't move the camera with my hand.
It's these.
What is it?
Don't know where they were from.
Essentials new peeled potatoes.
Where were they
I'll
from?
tell you on the back probably.
Aldi's.
Alright.
We always keep these in for
For when I make a pie. Yeah.
Ooh, it's got an eye.
Well, there ain't much in there, is there?
Oh.
It looks a bit rubbish. But I'm getting hungry. I'm not messing around with this. Right, let's get these.
Oh dear.
Right. Wendy switches the camera off for me. I can't do anything.
Oh,
And I'll bring you back. Right, I've just brought you back because as you can see, I've managed to salvage one lid there, and hopefully we've used a bit of milk and stuck it down. So hopefully that's going to be okay, but we'll have to see how this goes. Now, I'm going to warm the kasuri up for about 5 minutes on 200. Then I'll put the pies in for half an hour, we think, and we'll have a look. Right, we'll bring you back. Right, there's the 2 meat pies going in. We'll put them on 200. Check it off, set them on, so it'll be air fried. 220 minutes, and then we'll have a look how that's going. And I'll bring you back. Right, now, we've drained the peas after the 2 hours soaking. Put them into a pan, 3/4 of a pint of water, boiling water. Bring that up to the boil, and then gently simmer for 20 minutes, and that should be them sorted out. So, right, we'll bring you back. Just so you know, the pie did look cooked. Look, but the peas weren't ready. We think they look pretty good, so we're going with that. And what I've done, put it on the warm setting. And what we are doing, every now and again, Wendy's going to stir that up. Just we're stirring these every few minutes to make sure they're all right. I don't think they'll be too long. And we've skimmed some of the white stuff off the top. Look, you see there. Look, some clown laid boil over. That's what the cloth's for. I don't know. We're having a bad day here.
Yeah.
That won't be very long.
What you got to do? You got to thank some people.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Sandra for buying us a coffee. That's a big help, me done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, I'm going to have to concentrate on my peas. I boiled them other ones. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, there's our pie and peas. I've shown you this way, look, because this is the one with the potato top. It didn't come out very easy, but it was crumbly when it went in. This one, That looks perfect. Yeah, we know what's inside it. There's no need to cut it in half. We've not bought a pie, have we? We've made it with that filling. So of course you need plenty of mint sauce. You ain't got the vinegar out, Wendy. We've got the gravy. So, right, we'll tuck in and we'll bring you back. Well, I brought you back, everybody. As you can see, that thing's got a mind of its own again. Look at it. It's done this before. It's like a metronome, isn't it? Anyway, I brought you back. I know this is a boring picture, sorry. I brought you back to tell you about that dinner. Now, I'm a bit worried about that dinner. It didn't go well. The pastry, or even the pastry, I've not really done it correctly, but I think we didn't have enough water in it and it was too crumbly. But we'd run out of pastry, so we couldn't do a lid for one of them. We put the potato in and I thought, oh no, the whole thing's a disaster. I'll tell you something, that dinner was lovely and so filling. I've had to leave a little bit. It was just so filling, but it was so nice. The pie was all right. I don't know why I sound surprised, because it was really nice. And those peas, why are the peas not like that when you buy them? They were like the peas, oh dare I say it, they were like the peas you used to get years ago. They were so tasty. I mean, we buy these like microwave things and they're all right, they're quick and easy, but I don't really like them, I've got to be honest. But then they were lovely. I mean, looking at how many we've got left, I couldn't eat anymore, I'm just too full. That was so nice. Anyway, I don't want to bore you to death, but I did put the meter in, look, and I did set the meter. Let's have a look. We used 0.3 of a kilowatt, that's all. We've not used much power, look. Look, the highest was 1923, and I set it at 33 pence, and it was on for nearly, 37.5 minutes. That's cost us less than 13 pence. Now, I cooked the pie, and it was done, because obviously the filling, it is cooked, so it was just a case of warming it up, really. And we did the pastry and that, but the pastry was done, it was ready, so then I put it onto the keep warm feature, and it was on that for a little while. I mean, you know, a good 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. So really, we thought this was a disaster, but it wasn't. It was lovely, and we enjoyed that, and we've had a giggle, haven't we? That's the main thing. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And all I can say really, yeah, we've had a laugh. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.